Hello guys, welcome to a brand new episode of The Sinking City. Oops, we just unlocked an infested area. Okay, it's to the right. Anyway, so in this part we're going to continue our second investigation. I'd say it's the main case, Quid pro quo. So the last part in this investigation, we had some digging to do in the fish market and in this warehouse over here. So this was a really nice investigation work the game has designed, so I kind of love that one. And so that revealed we have to go to the university, which is over here, and continue our next part of the investigation. So I am here in this part. I think it is in the next crossing, if I'm not wrong. So far this game, these detective levels are too good, man. I mean, I'm gonna tell you guys, this is so good. Which way have to go? Oh, we have to go to the left. I think this is the entrance. Yep, this is the entrance. Okay. Let's see the hint again. Somehow connected to the university. I should visit the university. So, okay. Hello, sir. Smoking is injurious to health.
Stop it!
Huh? I didn't do anything. What are you wearing?
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine.
Okay.
I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
Okay, Department of Medicine.
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
Okay.
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
So both of them are in the Department of Medicine. So this is the university main entrance. Closed for maintenance. What the hell? How am I supposed to... Oh, before I go anywhere, let me... Oh, I'm stuck. Do this most important thing. Okay, let's see. What is this? Haha. Place on map. It will go over here. This will edit and delete. Nice. Everything is green around us. Oh.
Wendell sent you to deliver me the books, right?
No. You must have me confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the fate of these tomes. It's been a week without news from Wendell.
Oh.
You can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
Sure.
Why not? What can I do?
Oh, marvelous. Let's get acquainted then. Samuel Hopes, honorary member of Altera Par's book club.
Charles Reed, Private Eye.
Good, good. Listen, we're missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes. They're so very valuable.
Why are they so valuable?
They're the 3rd, 7th, and 9th tomes written by the humble servant. The collection of all 11 books is our most prized possession. The author's real name is a mystery, but we know that he was an Oakmonter for sure.
Okay. I'm on it. Bye.
Okay, we got something. Definitely side quest. Oh, sorry, my bad. Aha, so these are the 3 location. Address lost, lived somewhere in Advent, but that's really helps me. Anyway, can I talk
What's
to
your
her?
problem?
No. So the books are here out in the rain. That's fine. Do we go in this way or the other way? Not sure though. Let me try as this is near. Nope, the other way, definitely. Yep, that is the entrance. Hopefully. Yay! Okay.
The door won't budge.
But it shows I can enter. EOD is banned. Oh, so that's society which I've been helping, which I'm trying to get into,
The door won't budge.
has been banned. Okay. Oh, that's bad. These things are very important. I crafted all of them. I shouldn't have crafted all of these. I definitely need to talk to this guy before I go anywhere. I think after I talk to this guy, stuff will unlock. Probably the door. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Hi, Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor
okay.
Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh,
No.
I guess science could help itself.
All right.
Really?
Yes. You
Oh,
solve all
good,
problems, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
There you go.
Welcome to the Department of Medicine.
The door won't budge.
Why? Oh, I think there's the other door. Okay, get ready. Before I do that, mind please. Nope, now that works. Sorry. Okay, what I was looking is skills. I got 2 of them. Keep an extra loading. No, higher difficulty. Damage increased or is it damage for all the rifle or battle rifle? Reload revolver faster. Tommy gun. No, where's the gun, pistol? Yes, I definitely need that. Man, this stuff. I'm gonna definitely do this one. Then vitality increase. Yep, I'll do this too for now. Okay, look at these idiots. Oh, they're too many. The problem is they're so near. Oh my god, it's those guys. Where are they? This is gonna be a tough one, I'm telling you guys. Getting the con. Oh, there you are. Oh, it's one of these guys. Man, look at those creepy paintings. Damn it. This is first aid, right? Okay. What the hell was that? Oh, my reflection. Damn, that creeped me out. What is this?
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Man, this guy is seriously creepy. Okay, you guys can pause the screen if you really want to read. Oh boy, something tells me I definitely don't want to go in there.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
What the hell is that? This is gonna come to life, isn't it? Yep, this is the wires, and it is definitely gonna come to life. Let me just in case. Oh boy, help me out.
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
What is that? This is gonna come to life. I don't like how the camera is acting. I'm gonna wait. Hang in there, guys. Okay, so the screen moving around stopped. Let's do this. Something's gonna
I
happen.
wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
Okay, I go in there. Load this stuff. Man, this monster, definitely I'm gonna have to kill this, and that's the part I hate. Okay, let's do it.
So very tempting.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh my god. Let's run out of here. Get out of here. Is he gonna come upstairs? Oh my god. The sight of this. Ow! My goodness. Ah. Oh my god. See, one hit. Just one hit. Oh no, I should better heal myself. I'd better heal myself, man. This is really bad. I shot it through the wall. No. But did it just die? Because it dropped something here. I'm going insane. One sec, guys. What the hell? Holy hell. What is that? Okay, time for another dose. Oh. This fight was bad and scary, and I fight it like I fought like a really bad guy. Hit around the whole time. Evidently, I got some intel. Cleared the monsters. Okay, so he can now run the test, definitely. Which is hopefully something.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Oh, let me just build. What? So I have to build some of these. Let's try again. Aha! Let's go. Let's go talk to this guy and.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long.
Okay.
We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
Huh.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
A About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Who has access?
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... All right. This is serious. I'll help you.
Thank you.
Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
Sure, why not?
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
Zombie apocalypse.
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none. Worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I'll see you later.
Bye-bye. Let's see what has updated. Oh, most of the things are gone. To go upstairs and check this on. None of them match. Let's go. Wheelchair, some crazy anything to do. Nope. EOD is banned. They are pretty strict about EOD, aren't they? Close for maintenance, which means it will never open. Okay, so that is his office. Let's just see this one. Cavendish, okay. Westerbrook. He probably is the what? Damn it, wasted one bullet.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Uh-oh. Man, the sounds are so creepy.
should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Okay.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
So that's what I thought in the first place. He might be the guy whom we are looking for. Copy of the key. Locker according to the student. He lives somewhere in Advent. That is not something which we can track. No, it doesn't say anything where he lives. Anything in there? We definitely need to know where he lives. He's a brilliant man. So what I am guessing is I'll go to the newspaper station. Where was it? Where was it? Where's the police station? Yeah, this one, right? Yeah, I'll go there and search the archives. So I feel like as he's a famous professor, there will be something, article or something which will be posted by his name, which will stay over there. I'm just gonna go there and I'll resume the video once I reach there, guys. Just hang in there. Okay, guys, so I've been roaming around the city trying to find out where the doctor lives. So apparently I searched for articles in the newspaper and I searched for criminal records in the police station thinking he's a thief. It turned out he's not. So the last resource to, searching my identity of someone probably will be in City Hall, which stores most of the information. So I'm just trying to go in there, just diving right. Fingers crossed. Not sure whether it will be there or not. I mean, this is seriously if it is here, I mean the City Hall, then it'll be great. Or else I'll be a bit sad at myself because I don't know where to look next. Oh, we can't go this way. What about the front door? This is the back door. Damn it. There is no symbol on the door, so obviously I can't get in this way. No, not that way. Aha! So we can go in this way. Let's... okay, let's... Man, the sound just all of a sudden became quiet.
Yes, I haven't got all day. What do you want?
Just wanted to say hi. I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives, get in line like everybody else.
Well, if that's the way it is, then that's the way it is.
Good. I'm glad we understand each other.
Bye.
Bye. See ya, crazy lady.
Oh, stop bothering me, newcomer.
I'm just looking into these rooms. I'm pretty sure it's inside here. Just messing with her. There it is. No? Ah. Oh, there it is. To the right. Yes. Let's see. Subject is Enterprise, newcomer. Ah, no, not newcomer. Net citizen, probably because he lives in Advent. Registry. Yeah, we have citizen. Yep, Advent. That's where he lives. Citizen. Oh, let's see. Wow. What do you know? Wow, this is seriously good, man. I mean, the game gives you the data you need. You just have to find out where. I really appreciate the effort and the way it is designed. So he lives Oakmont, Mass, Central Street, something. It is given, so it will be updated. Aha, it's definitely updated. Let's see. Lives in Advent Central. Okay, so it's in the middle somewhere. St. Michael's Road between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street. Flat 2, second floor. Carpenter Street is the straight one, and Constitution is this one. So in between these two, St. Michael's Road is this one. So he lives over here somewhere. Flat 2 over here somewhere, right? Flat 2. Yeah, he's definitely here. Same drill. I'll just transition ahead and I'll see you guys there. So we are here, guys. Flat 2, right? Yep. So somewhere here. This one? Yep, this is the one. Gives you that little hint over there. This is one.
The door won't budge.
Yep, because he doesn't live here. Still, I tried. If you want it, take it. It's free. What the hell? Oh, thank God there is no baby here. Oh man. Let's just investigate.
Judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
Okay, something updated.
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
We got some broken glass over here. Anything. I'm just looking for anything. Man, you guys hearing that creaking noise behind the wall? Those are the things which creep me out. Okay, so definitely have to go in there. So I'm not gonna go in there right now. What the hell happened? Man, the sound is seriously scary. The professor's fact list. Okay, he just wrote something.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Okay. Let's collect all of this. These three only?
This Cavendish guy did an impressive...
Okay, so... something updated. Huh.
investigation. And the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Okay, let's go to the last part, which probably is gonna be the scary part. Yeah, definitely I'm gonna look at it. Damn it.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Okay. Okay.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
Okay, let's get in.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Probably this is the last part. Okay, let's just go around and see what happened.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
Okay.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine! Mine!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
This one
George,
first.
I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
Oh, sorry. I think this is first.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child...
George, I can't live like... You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
No. This first.
George,
I
Second.
don't care what...
you will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
George
Yep.
Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Something bad is gonna happen, right? Yep, yep. There you go. Please don't tell me some giant will show up. What? Oh no. Upside down. What's that? Holy hell, this is creepy as hell, man.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
Calm down.
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you. You know her, right?
I should have guessed. I know her much better than you think. What does she want from me now? She already took everything I have.
It's not about what she wants. It's about what you did. Poisoning the fish. Sound familiar? Yeah, I can prove you did it.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did. It all comes back to Anna.
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's
Yeah.
exactly the problem.
That's what
They're
I
not
thought.
doing it out of charity.
Something
They
is wrong.
do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
Who's Anna to you?
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned,
What?
was my wife.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea.
Yeah.
That it was demanded by the EOD. Doomed take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
Man.
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed.
Oh,
then
man,
they
this
give
is
birth to degenerate
way-
fish-faced offspring.
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Perhaps not coincidentally.
No, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
Okay.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
Your agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right. Look, I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. I hope you can understand why.
Okay, so I basically have to talk to him before I go anywhere. I'll give you the answer. The EOD ranks are swelling. Huh. Poison the fish to undermine the EOD. Okay, that's fair. He's a dangerous psychopath who won't hesitate to kill innocent. Yeah, this is true. Desperate save, man. He's a brilliant scientist, so there's a fair amount of chance that he may be a psychopath too. Like, their thinking process doesn't match with normal people, so this is tough, man. He's not bothered about killing innocent people by poisoning them, but he triggered after this happened with his wife, so I'm gonna go with this. Oh, sorry, there is one more. Is there the servant of EOD? Okay. Anna is covering up the EOD's shady ambition to take over the city. If she is with EOD, I'm gonna go with this. See, she is not honest charity worker, obviously, because the guard is scared of her. So she was so honest and all. Desperate savior, maybe. Yep, that's it.
So, have you made up your mind?
I'll help lie. Why?
Your methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for this city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
I'm not sure whether I messed it up or
I'm
not.
trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
Cool. Is everything collected? Okay, I just want to know all evidence collected so that I can... Ah, fantastic! So I'm just gonna go out of here. And I'm gonna check this one. Okay, where is it? The fish market. Ah, fish market. Not fish market. I wanna poison. Okay, the fish storage is western shells. Hawking Lane between Warren Road. This is Warren Road and Liberty. Oh, it's the same place over here. It's the same one. So I think this is it for this part, guys. This was quite a nice investigation, I'd say, because the way they designed it, the city hall part is really nice. You get all the user information, not user information, all the citizen information over there when you need it. So that is quite nice. Anyway, I hope you guys like this part. I'll be back with the next part where we'll go over there to poison the stuff. And I'll see you guys soon. Until then, take care, and I love you all. Bye bye.